with align.
Okay.
We can use the word align.
Okay.
Uh, this
Okay.
increase in
Increase in
profit is
sales and
aligned with
increase
this.
in increase in
Hello, sir.
sales, increase in profit. Yes, of course, it is aligned.
Increase, uh,
Okay, that's
increase
why
in profit is
it is
aligned.
linear, right?
Yes,
Hello there.
it's
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Doctor,
yeah.
sir.
Anu
So there's
Toliara.
one. Yes, sir.
Okay, can
There's
you
one.
connect? Can you open your cam, brother Anu?
I will open it. I will open it. There's
But
one
it is
fact
not
I want to
showing.
share.
It is not showing, brother Anu. Please, cam, open your. How can I see you? Stop
Yeah.
sharing. Okay, yeah, this is Anu. How are you, sir?
Fine, sir.
You
Fine,
are
sir.
from?
Nigeria.
Oh, mashallah. Oh, please, 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 enlighten us.
So now one must be very careful when trying to determine if a variable is linear or non-linear. Most cases you cannot guess. Most cases, so you have to test if it's linear or non-linear. But in most cases, we assume that every variables that is associated with shocks are non-linear. But how to test if a variable is linear is to plot your scatter diagram. That's the starting point. You plot your scatter diagram, and if the dotted lines are far apart,
Yeah, yeah.
so it's an
It
indicator.
is in above. Then we say it is positive. It is below
But
that scatter plot.
if
Plot.
they tend towards a straight line, probably downward or upward, it's linear. So, so one must avoid guessing. So, but in the financial variables like stock shares, exchange rates, uh, uh, market capitalizations, all those ones are mostly non-linear. They are mostly non-linear, but
Okay.
one must confirm. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother Anu. Jazakallah.
Hello, doctor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum, doctor.
Walaikum salam. Who is
This
this?
is Ismail from Nigeria.
Okay, okay, okay.
I just want to add some little example with regard to linear relationship.
Okay, please open
Uh,
your cam, brother.
I should open my cam, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Please,
So
brother.
one of the typical example here that I will give is a example of the relationship between income and consumption hypothesis. Like what Menanken says that as income increase, consumption increase, but less than the proportional increase in income. Though the relationship is linear between the level of individual consumption as in income. These are some of the example, doctor.
Okay. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you. So
Hello?
we can proceed now. It's enough, I think. Okay. Inshallah. Brother Yadav, would you like to say something? Your understanding?
I know.
We want some input from India. Brother Yadav. Uh, okay, brother. Mm, okay, okay. We learned many things, mashallah. A lot of very big scholar here.
Sir,
Yeah.
we may discuss about the simple correlation, multiple correlation, and partial correlation.
Yes. Simple
That is
correlation.
on the basis of the quantity.
It is very
Multiple
easy.
correlation and
When one.
partial correlation
Okay, okay, okay.
on the basis of quantity.
Okay. You want to know, right?
Yeah, I want.
Okay. Who can
I
explain
know
it in
in
better
very
way?
few word and very simple, but I want to know others too. It will increase our thinking.
Okay, okay. Brother Ovijit, do you like to answer it? Brother Shan from Bangkok.
Yeah, I'm here, sir. I'm okay.
Yes. Can you answer the questions that Brother Yadav asked?
Can you tell the question again?
Okay.
What is simple correlation? What is multiple correlation? And what is partial correlation?
The simple correlations means something that explains that two things correlate each other, but it's not about the causal effects. So you cannot tell which one is the reasons of the another one. That is simple correlation, sir.
Yeah. When two variable only, one variable changes in one variable, another variable also changing. That is the simple correlation, right?
So
Brother Shan.
is this the independent and dependent variables relationship like?
Yes, you can. You can.
I
Yeah.
want to add something, Doctor.
Yes, yes, please.
We say that the correlation is said to be a simple when only two variables are studies. And when we go for the partial or either a multiple correlation, then we study three or more variables. And when we simultaneously studies three or more variables, it is said to be multiple correlation.
Yes, yes. Brother
Sir,
Shahriar, can you
Yes, sir.
open your cam? Can we see you? You have given a lot of inputs. Okay, brother,
Yes.
we want to highlight you.
now?
Exactly.
Yes,
This is
brother.
Shahriyar.
Okay, mashallah, mashallah. May Allah give you more knowledge, inshallah.
So I will
Okay.
just tell something here.
Okay, okay, please.
Everything is correct. Everything is correct about the relation in between the two variables. But we should think about the independent and dependent variables. So one independent variable and one dependent variable. In case of simple, in case of multiple, more than one independent variable, but only one dependent variable. That's the thing, please.
Okay, mashallah. Thank you very much. It is very simple. As our brother Kamal Hussain, can you open your
And
cam?
third one.
Brother Kamal Hussain. Brother Kamal Hussain. Okay. I would like to add pin. Okay, our brother Kamal. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, mashallah. Where are you now, Dr. Kamal? Brother Kamal.
I'm not a doctor actually. I'm doing my master's in economics in environmental economics now, but basically I'm an electrical engineer. Now I'm in Dhaka now.
Okay, mashallah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Okay, yes. I think we should proceed now. We have to finish. Okay, we are about to finish. We have to do that.
And last one, sir.
Yeah, please.
Partial correlation. Last one.
Yes, partial correlation. What does it mean? Partial correlation. Anybody has any good answer? What is partial correlation?
Hello, sir.
Yes, brother Anu.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It's mainly applicable when you have more than two variables.
Okay.
And particularly when you have one dependent and two or more independent variables.
Okay.
So, and when you are trying to compute a correlation coefficient between only two while holding one constant, you are holding one variable constant. Let's say you have three variables, two independent variables. You are now trying to run a correlation relationship between the dependent variable and one independent variable while holding the other independent variable constant. So that is the case of partial correlation. So that is correlation between A and B while holding C constant, or A and C while holding B constant. That is partial correlation.
Okay, simultaneously it is correlating with two independent variable.
More
with
than
the
two
dependent
variables.
variable, and both are significant, right?
So there is a relation between more than two variables, but some variables are constant and some variables are independent. I
Who
mean,
is this? Who is this brother?
changeable.
Who is this brother? Okay, okay.
That was Yadav.
Oh, brother Yadav. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, brother. Okay.
I was saying that there is a relation between more than two variables, and some variables are constant and other variables are working.
Oh, one variable is
That is a
constant.
partial.
One
Yeah.
variable is constant.
Not one, maybe some more than two means 3, 4, 5 variables. Some are constant and some are variable. Not
Okay. Okay. In that case, we can say partial correlation.
partial correlation.
Okay. Let's see how to calculate the correlation. Okay, and it's very easy statistically if we do it. Okay. 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 I'm going to share. Just open the 17 number correlation analysis of data. Correlation analysis data. Okay. Okay. So this is the data set that we have. So we have computed the mean value of ways and already computed it, and welfare, the mean value of welfare, satisfaction and performance. So we shall check the correlation, simple linear correlation, and multiple linear correlation. Okay, how can we do? Go to analyze. Everybody please open the correlation analysis data, then correlate, go to the bivariate, just click on bivariate. So two variables, suppose performance and wage, that we want to observe. Okay, we want to observe, is there any correlation between wage and performance? Okay, and what is two-tail mean? Anybody can explain? What is two-tail?
Hello. Two-tail is for the hypothesis testing. May I? Or
Yes, please.
hello.
Yes.
Okay. For the two-tail test, actually, if we just think about the hypothesis testing, then the thing is about if the null hypothesis is equal in relation with some other statistic or variable, then we have the two-tail, because it may be for comparing the alternative height hypothesis more than this or lower than this. Okay, so that is just simply the two-tail.
Okay.
Doctor, can I give you an idea?
Yes, please.
If let's say for the two-tail.
Yeah. Yes, please. Yes, please. Carry on. Maybe she has some issue. Anybody else? Yeah.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah.
Can I respond on it?
Yes, please.
Okay, we simplify it by saying that two-tail hypothesis is non-directional and one-tail hypothesis is directional. If, for example, we say that effect of a training increase in level of perception, so the word increase can give us a direction of positive. So it's mean it's a one-tail. And when we for example, we say that increase. For example, we say that training might affect the perception of audience. So might affect don't show directions. Either it increase or decrease. It just say that it will make a difference of educational level. So the word difference gives us no direction. So we say that hypothesis is two-tailed. And once it gives us direction, so we say that hypothesis is one-tailed. Thank you.
Yes, it is quite clear, right? If we have
Hello, doctor.
yeah,
Doctor,
yes,
doctor, can
please.
I come in?
Hmm.
Can I come in?
Yes, yes,
Yeah. Hello.
yes, please.
Okay. With the last respondent, whether two tail or one tail, all have direction. With one tail, you try to look at only one direction, whether it's positive or negative. Maybe you want to say the relationship between income and expenditure. So if you give one tail hypothesis, your concentration is either you are stating that increase in income will lead to increase in expenditure. So you are not expecting to see the otherwise. But if you set your hypothesis on two tails, your concentration is on the two-sided direction. It can either lead to increase or decrease, and that makes it two-tail hypothesis. Thank you.
I think it is quite clear. In the case of one tail, it is unidirectional, either positive or negative. During your development of your hypothesis, you develop the hypothesis based on one tail. That is, you always your intention to observe an unidirectional observation that you want to observe. Is there any positive correlation or not? So you are not intended to observe, or you will not accept the negative one. That is called the if you develop your hypothesis in this way, then you have to select the one tail. And if you are assuming that your study result may come either positive or negative, and you are expecting any result may come, and you are developing your hypothesis in that way, so in that case you can accept you have to use two tail, and you will accept whatever result comes, either positive correlation or negative correlation. Is it okay? And there are two Spearman and Pearson, any of them you can use. And either two tail, it is by default it is okay. If you are assuming it is one tail, you can use the one tail. And the option here, okay, exclude PRS, no need to do anything, just okay.
There is a confusion.
Okay, please.
I think I have read somewhere that Pearson correlation coefficient should be determined for parametric analysis, parametric test, and Spearman for non-parametric test. Am I right or wrong?
Anybody have any good answer? I never hear like this, but this information new to me. Anybody have any good answer?
As far I know, because 2 or 3 months ago, just I got such kind of message. This is maybe correct. Yeah, the Spearman and the Pearson is, I mean, there's a difference, okay? Parametric and non-parametrics. Maybe this is correct, I think.
Okay, okay. We'll check later on, no problem, inshallah. If it is
Okay,
parametric, we are assuming that it is parametric, and we are going for the Spearman, right? No, so, yes, Pearson. and Spearman for the non-parametric, right, sister?
Exactly.
Okay, what's your name?
Dr. Huda Javed.
Dr. Huda Javed from Pakistan, right?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much, sister.
Well, can I say something, sir?
Yes, please.
I would like to agree with Miss Huda, Dr. Huda, because soon if I'm going to get this article, I will share in any WhatsApp group. If you are going to have any WhatsApp group, I'm going to share this as well.
Okay, who is this?
I'm
Who is
having
this,
an article.
sister?
Sir, Sadia Meeman.
Huh? Sadia.
Dr. Sadia Meeman.
Okay, Dr. Sadia. Okay, okay, please.
I will share at this moment. I can't share. I am not getting that article. I'm somewhere out. So inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to get any WhatsApp or I'm having your number as well. I will give you that article in which it has been written that Pearson correlation is for the parametric data and non-parametric data we usually used to use experiments.
Okay, thank you very much.
It would be
It would be a great
it would
help.
be of great help because I am not a statistician, so that's why I asked this question to resolve this confusion.
I also belong to the social sciences, and my PhD was on organizational behaviors. Though it's not a matter of statisticians or not, but it is a mandatory means to learn all these things. It's always good to learn. So I would, inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to share with you, doctor, and you can share with anyone who wants it.
Yes, yes,
Thank you so much.
inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So, this is the result of OAs and performance, the correlation between OAs and performance. Here, according to Pearson correlation, here it is showing the significant is OAs with the performance. It is significant 0.000. It is two-tailed. It is less than 0.05. And it is 0.01 means 99%, right? And is it is positively correlate because the beta value, this is the value of beta, right? 0.16 or correlation value, sorry, beta value we consider in the case of regression. Here the correlation here it is the correlation value is 0.169. So this is how we can come to the conclusion that it has a positive correlation, significant positive correlation, right? So if we want multiple linear correlation, if we want to consider it, so we have to go to the correlate again, go to the bivariate, and we can take the variable more than 2. Okay, so we can take it to the last, and okay, then we can run again. So the correlation result showing here. See the ways with welfare, it is 0.190, and with fringe it is 0.092. It is also significant. With ways with welfare also significant, and with fringe also significant, with satisfaction also significant, and with performance also significant. And welfare with ways, it is 0.190. It is also significant, and this is also significant. So how to present the correlation result? I am going to show you in Excel. Okay, once you get these results, so how to present these results? In the thesis. Okay. or you can keep as it is, no issue, but the professional way to present the results. Okay. OS with OS no need here. OS with welfare, the correlation value is 0.19, and the fringe it is 0.092. Okay, and here you see 1 star and 2 star. 1 star means here it is 95% with confidence interval, and it is showing 2 star meaning it is 99% confidence interval. So here it is showing the correlation values, and you have to explain the result based on the these. Okay, if the R value, this is the value of R, this is the value of R. So suppose 0.25, according to 0.25 to 0.50, slight positive linear correlation. Okay, suppose 0.169, it is 0.169, it is weak positive linear correlation, by which you can explain the result. Okay, is it okay? So
Yes, sir.
okay, now the last one is the regression analysis. Okay, regression analysis, what does regression analysis means? What is the meaning of regression? There are a lot of